Let's put this code in
The
here.
machine's keyboard is the speak.
Good morning, votre accident, good.
Let's look around.
What?
There's no use trying to guess the end.
What?
Maybe he knows something.
I'm sure that's the password.
Yeah, what? Why did it tell us that that was the password and then not let us try?
Logic?
What the
Being
hell?
very rude.
Is there anything else I can do?
The machine's keyboard.
Okay. I guess.
Fine, maybe
let's
it's
go
not
and
the
do
password.
This. Okay, you know, we leveled up real quick. I do want to put a point physical instrument. I just wanted to remember if we had any other thingies. Any other thingies that we could put a thingy in, you know? Sorry, I was looking at that for a second. Okay, yeah, so we only have centrism and capitalism, so we're good on the thought cabinet, so I feel
Yeah, we're safe for now, I think.
completely at ease to spend a physical instrument point. I don't want to do it yet, though, because if we get... I guess it doesn't really matter, but I was thinking if we get 2 points, that would be 2 rolls at the thing.
It's a good call.
We could put a point, try,
Call.
put a point, try.
Wait, there's coffee in the back. Oh, wait, I meant the mother's love.
Those are very different things, dude.
What the
Too many
fuck?
times I say, you need it for something.
Yeah.
Surveys are a good way to fish for personal information, especially in the name of public safety.
Why is he fucking turning into a snake, dude?
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, I'm just gonna tell him what drama told me
Don't
to say.
sweat about though. The password is afterlife death.
Yeah, if only I had already
so
known
it
that
was.
because
Think
of
of that.
fucking...
Huh.
Makes me almost pity La Nilita Pequeña when I hear it.
I think that means the
I think we
little
done with
nihilist.
Nihilist, yeah.
The little nihilist.
That was
Yeah, he's just done
interesting
now?
conversation. However, I'm still not sure whether we'll find our suspect.
Yeah, he just existed just to tell us the password.
Alright.
Thanks, Tiago.
Weird.
Keep on crabbing.
I didn't realize there's actually like... I didn't notice before, there's actually like audio that plays when you're in the middle of this thing.
Oh yeah, it's weird.
A humming. Alright. Whatever, back to this.
The machine's keyboard.
Good morning, votre good. Please repeat the password.
Okay, I know it's a nitpicky criticism, but it's really dumb for it to have told us what the password was in the other
Yes.
thing and then not let us do it until we got it a second time.
Good.
Yeah, I agree.
have unlocked
Whatever.
the filament. After ending the call, please press print to access the filament. Votre accident. Is there
Alright.
anything else I can...
Thank you, let's print it.
The machine's keyboard is the printer prints out a long text document with dated paragraphs. It looks a bit
We're about to
like
get some fucking
someone's
info, I
journal.
feel like.
Yeah, but also we should go back to the one in the Doomed Commercial District and see if we
Yep.
use the same password on our cube.
The first
Exactly what I
entry
was thinking.
Made on the 4th of February, 51, by an unknown author, is short and concise. Arrived at the church. The door was boarded up, so I used the crowbar to get inside. Looks like the place has been deserted. Nothing out of the ordinary, but I'll ask around. Need to figure out how to get the electricity in. The lieutenant leans closer, scouring the printout over your shoulder. Just as you finish reading, he looks up, muttering under his breath.
4th of February. That's over a month ago. Whoever set up those machines has been here for quite a while.
Okay.
Our case? No, I don't think so. It must be some local eccentric.
You never think so.
Yeah.
6th of February, 51. Had a little chat with the local fishermen. Said I shouldn't go near that place, that the church was spooky and ridden with narcotics. It's a little spooky, all right. Still haven't figured out the electricity. See? Even one of the spookers themselves says it's unnerving. What was that about narcotics? This could prove to be interesting.
I doubt that we can find any. It's just
Way to go,
fishermen's
electrochemistry.
gossip to scare away the
Way to
kids.
stay on
Nothing
script.
spooky about this place either. It's just abandoned and cold, and in an awful part of town.
And a crab man lives in the rafters, but
Then why both
but
the
go
lieutenant
off.
protest against spending time here so often? 7th of February, 51. Finally got the electricity in. Next on the agenda, a new antenna. I'm thinking ESCA series, something advanced.
Why would anyone need any of this equipment here?
I don't know,
8th of
Kim.
February,
That's why we
51.
should stay here.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to find out,
Had
man.
some problems setting it up. Called Simon for help. Heard the others are back to making art. Drinking somewhere out of town. Sulislav started a rock band again. Lexi has been seen asking money from strangers. But at least the artists have their act together. They're qualified labor. They can get work anywhere. Graphic design, ads. The programmers are doing fine too. I mean, they're programmers. The writers, though, they're fucked. I just have to find out what caused that data loss and be done with it. Still don't understand how it managed to wipe out the backup, when the backup wasn't even connected to the front. I know. Everyone thinks it's impossible.
Well,
They say I must be lying. I'm here to set it right.
I'm now like insanely confused. I have no idea what's happening.
Me neither.
Seems
The
like
fact that they're
something
talking
to
about
do
artists and
with
programmers
radio
and stuff makes me
computers.
think that this is another like thing related to
Unfortunately,
that
I don't
weird
know
game
enough about
company.
them to understand
Yeah.
what the author is saying.
But I feel like this is too deep to just be something like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm insane.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Something about the backup data getting destroyed, and how everyone thought it was the author's fault. Let's just keep reading. I think these people worked in the radio computer
Well.
games business, the one we saw in the Doom commercial area. They must be our former co-workers.
12th of February, 51. Brought some food from the grocery store. Apparently, there's a strike going on in the harbor. Definitely not happy to see the Martinez people again. Everything's now set up in the church. Going to start working tomorrow, 8 a.m.
The strike. We are nearing the date of the murder.
wait, yeah, it seemed like this stuff, like the game stuff, was like super long ago, and this is recent, so it seems like it's not
Very
connected.
recent.
Maybe, I don't know.
Keep reading.
Yeah.
I'm interested
Weird.
now. I want to know what's that radio anomaly that sent this person here in the first place.
25th of February, 51. I've been sending data up to Lintel for a while now, trying to recreate the data loss, but nothing. Didn't even feel like logging in, the disappointment. But I did discover a curious audio-spatial anomaly at the back of the church. I've named it the Swallow. It swallows sound. Need to get some mics.
Is she talking about?
28th of February, 51. Yes.
Kim
the
seems
first
really
recordings
unnerved by the
confirm that
silence thing.
Swallow
Dude,
is
so
real,
am I.
and I'm not just
Yeah, that's
losing my
fair.
mind. It's a pillar of silence with a diameter of approximately 3 meters. Seems like the higher I go, the less I record. This might be a coincidence, or it could be connected to the data loss that led me here.
The pillar of silence. She is talking about the silence. Is she suggesting it's more than just an architectural quirk?
The
Yeah, I mean,
lieutenant
sure seems like
doesn't
it.
answer. He follows your gaze, studying the basins. The water shines
I,
in them. No
what's his
ripple.
face? Tiago already told us that there's a hole into the void up there or whatever.
March
Yeah.
51.
We gotta go.
Some kind of
up.
young disco
We gotta find a way
band
up.
have
We gotta get a
appeared next
jetpack.
to the church.
Hmm.
I've been trying to record the silence to find the epicenter, but now it turns out I've also been capturing the future of dance music, one neo-disco song over and over again. Fortunately, the song is so monotonous, I was able to devise an algorithm to factor it out. The other day, one of the disco men came in. Before I could even say hello, she got scared and left. Good. I don't want anyone distracting
That was the
me from
incident
my
with the
work.
crab man.
Yep.
The girl on the ice? Sounds like her, yes.
March 51. I got a call from the repeater station. Someone has tried to access the radio computer in our old office.
Okay,
in
so it is the
Martinez.
gamers.
Can't do anything about it. The storekeeper still doesn't want to let me inside the building. Thinks I'm part of some kind of curse. How Martinez?
Yeah, that's
of-
us.
Yeah. That's me. That's me. I was the
I
one.
knew it wasn't a
Yay.
good idea to meddle with a machine.
Okay, whatever,
Shut up,
Kim.
Kim. It was a great idea.
Yeah, I got 5 XP out of it, dude. Grow up.
March 51.
Yeah.
A new 2-meter aux cable. Noodles. Crackers. Ping Ping
Ooh.
energy drinks.
Might make
water,
some noodles after this.
toothpaste, gum, also some canned air. Your reading was interrupted by the
Oh.
sound of the church door opening.
Fuck yeah.
Loud as fuck. How could you not percept that? It was loud as fuck.
A strange woman makes straight for the radio computer.
It's Suna. Hello. We're just listening to your private log. It's no big deal. We got your password, by the way. It's no big deal. Wait, where the fuck am I?
Are we? Oh, we moved. We moved to the left.
Okay, yeah. I thought I was just vanished.
Breaking into my radio computer, I see.
I do apologize for the intrusion, madame. We are with the RCM, you see.
I don't know. I'm gonna tell her about the murder, I
No
guess.
one's hiding here.
Yeah.
It's just me and my computer, and it has been this way for weeks. Now please give me some room. I need 2 seconds to see that you haven't destroyed anything.
We should talk to her. After she has
Jeez.
rebooted
All
the
right.
machine.
Yeah, Snippy.
What is it?
We barely did anything wrong.
Yeah, I didn't break
No,
anything.
you just printed out my personal log and wasted some paper.
Well, get over it.
Yes. Or, no. Not anymore. That project is dead.
She doesn't seem surprised to be recognized.
That's too bad.
Rather sad. Something passes over her face before she straightens her back.
I am Soona Luukkanen-Kilde, the former lead programmer of Fortress Accident and RSA radios. I have over 16 years of programming experience, and I'm proficient in both Vox and Orbis languages. If
Orbis.
you're not here to hire me, I don't really
Orbis.
know how I can help you.
Did she say over 16 years of experience? She must have started programming when she was still a teenager.
The crab man?
Nope. Yes.
Seen
And
you. The crab man has seen you.
I don't care. I don't care about crapmen.
Wow, she really doesn't.
Wow.
Not afraid.
Yeah.
Absolutely does not give a single shit.
Stone cold.
No, no one's suspicious around here.
She has not seen her, sire. 'Tis true.
I brought them here.
Thank you, drama.
These are my machines. Please don't touch anything. I
What do
use
you-
the AR1 as my RAIN Prefect's processing unit.
Oh yeah, that makes
RAIN
sense.
Prefect. My radio computer. Yes?
Uh-huh.
You really don't know anything about radio computers, do you?
I know a little.
Alright.
I don't, you know,
Well,
I'll sound cool.
all radio computers perform operations up on air. So in order to gain more processing power, you need to invest in a good antenna. On the front, the unified front of radio waves, licensed and controlled by Lintel in the east in Celindic region. It's all around us. That's what on air means.
So around,
Like it does calculations in the cloud, basically. Is that what she's telling me?
I guess so.
I guess it is. So far, I've been quite satisfied with it. Martinez is an unstable region with bad coverage, and the operation has been surprisingly stable. But it's not the cheapest one on the market. So I wouldn't recommend it for your regular red tape operations. Fraser 1000 is a foolproof line for civilians.
Sweet. Now we know. We gotta get a Fraser.
Anyway,
Yep.
you
Perfect.
should do some
Great
research
intel.
before you decide to buy
We're gonna
it.
buy our first radio
Ask
computer.
around,
New
compare
task
the prices.
unlocked.
There are many milieux dedicated to that sort of thing.
So what are you
I'm
doing?
working.
The machine seems almost alien with its pulsing core. The light casting her face in a strange shadow.
Could you just shh for a moment? Or get to the point. I really need to focus on something.
It's not just
Jeez,
rudeness.
Suna. Okay.
It really is hard to concentrate on whatever she needs to do.
She
And
seems
you're
like
not helping.
so disinterested in the fact that we were here using her computer and her standing next to her. She's like, yeah, I'm just gonna do some work. I don't give a fuck what's going on anywhere else.
Yeah.
It's
Oh yeah.
do something.
They are connected to my RAIN Prefect. Whatever you do, just please don't move them, okay? Thanks.
I might move.
Now I
it.
want to
Short
move
and
one.
terse.
Yeah.
There you have it. Whatever she's using them for, they're hers.
Great.
What are you doing?
You really like those questions, don't you?
They're bloodshot. She really hasn't been getting much sleep lately, has she?
I'm conducting scientific research here. You can't throw me out. I'm looking for the location of a 2mm hole in the world.
Wait, what? She's looking for
Okay.
a disruption in the radio waves. That's what her personal log said. The lieutenant raises his brows, but doesn't say anything.
Yes, that's what led me here. But I suspect it might be something a bit more complicated than that. Exactly. What does it mean? Up to now, it has been impossible to say what it is because it's impossible to measure nothing. What
Yeah,
do
that
you
tracks.
think it is? What qualities does nothing have? How do you measure something that does not exist?
Easy. You measure it by the world around it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna parrot what logic tells me to say, honestly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Very true. That's what I've been
Oh,
aiming
she liked
for. That's
that.
why I
Good
have
work,
those
Zay.
basins.
Thank
I've
you,
tried
logic.
using hydro-transducers to record the silence, to find out where it begins. But honestly, it's not progressing very well.
Where is it?
Somewhere underneath those roof beams, I assume.
Only a faint crisscross of rafters can be made out from the dark. Most of the tower.
We know
disappeared
Tiago
into
knows
the
where it
shadow.
is.
Yeah.
There's this place at the back of the church, a place where all audible vibrations seem to decease. I've named it the Swallow, and the higher you go, the less you record.
The Pillar of Silence? Are you sure it's not just an architectural quirk?
Maybe, but it's oddly close to the physical coordinates of the data loss that led me to this place. I know. No, I don't.
Just like zero interest in the crab man either. You live here with him.
And I don't have a... You know what? It would be really helpful if you could just stop talking and let me work.
Suna.
That's all I wanted to know for now.
Great. Thanks. The Swallow, you mean? Great. Thanks.
How do you feel about Anodic dance
What?
music?
I hate it.
I bet she hasn't even heard it.
Yeah, what are you, 40? It's the
Maybe
future.
I'd have to be on drugs to get it, but to a sober mind it just sounds like uninspired rug whipping. No idea what it has to do with either dancing or music.
I don't think she's gonna want
rug
the I don't
whipping.
think she's gonna want the church to become a nightclub.
This is about those speed
No.
freaks in the tent, isn't it? I've got some news for you. It's not a nightclub they want to build here. Take a guess.
We
what
know,
it is.
Suna.
Yeah.
Bingo! That's exactly what they're up to.
Ah, wonderful. Now this house of worship is also going to be a drug lab. Always something fascinating happening in tents.
Whatever.
So
say
that's
nothing.
settled. Great.
Good
no
call.
nightclubs in the church then.
Alright. I
Alright.
guess we're done here?
Can you walk through that hole in the
Yeah.
glass? No, right?
Oh, the hole in the glass. I don't think so. No.
No? Okay.
The mother.
Just checking. Alright. Yeah, that seems like everything in here, right?
Yeah, I guess so. What are the... Yeah, I guess let him know that she don't want it.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm thinking we have like leveled up once, so we could try to reroll that thing one time. Before I do that, I want to go back and just plug in this thing in the other computer just because I can.
Yeah, and unlock it. Of course.
Also, yeah, like, and I'm also just thinking like it's probably if we do open up that grate, it's probably going to lead to a lot.
Real stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, so
I'm down for that, and I'm down for that, and for going to talk to the tent guys real quick and give them the info.
Yeah.
Just because, honestly, we'll get a bunch of experience from doing both those things probably, and if we can, like you said earlier, if we can level up again, and then if we fail the check, we can just put another point in and retry the check again.
Get some more tries on it. I also wonder if we could ever find a better crowbar anywhere that would let us get like retry that skill check by virtue of getting like a +2 or whatever, just as like a bonus on it.
The large.
Yeah, because we still haven't opened the ice cream container.
Hi again.
Yeah. Okay, let's see.
What happened? Oh
Crab
man.
man.
Who is he? What did you think?
We like him.
Yeah, he's
Really?
cool.
Huh. Interesting. What's he doing in the church?
He's just getting some physical activity.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
So?
No matter. Is he gonna be a problem? Yeah. Noid is right. Let's get back to the point.
Noid.
What are we
Honest to
gonna do
God, even
about
though
it?
this guy said words, I forgot his name was fucking Noid.
Yeah, he's not gonna leave, you guys. I'm just gonna be blunt.
I don't know, man. Doesn't it feel like a major hindrance to you? A spooky guy climbing around when all the guests are trying to have nice, friendly hyper time?
She's gonna have to live with the crab
I
man.
guess it's not a massive problem, now that I think of it.
Everyone is welcome to dance till the morning light! Yeah! Maybe.
Thank you, Egghead.
I guess we'll figure something out. Okay, but what about the other spooker? The one in Grandma's clothes? Did you see a programmer? That's odd. What was she like? Did you ask her about the nightclub?
She did not
What
like
a
it.
pity. That's my favourite thing in the world. And she doesn't like it at all.
A shame. What can we do now? Do you see a way out of this jam? And into a laser-lit future of dance and unity? Unity! Dance! And you
Yeah,
can't just
she ain't
evict
gonna let
her?
her. No, I'm not
Look
gonna
at
do
you,
that.
honor man.
Her side
Yeah,
quest
no.
is way more interesting than y'all's side quest, so...
Yeah.
Paranoid. He's right. Maybe we've approached it the wrong way after all. I'm sure there's a workaround. We can make a deal not to bother her. If that's okay with her, we only want to get in the church and spread the joy and ecstasy of music. The lines in the dark exist. Coexist.
At least Crabman seems like an advanced being. He's hard. He'll understand.
Yeah, he can do his climbing thing in the tower. And the programmer, does she like Nordic dance music?
Andre, we just talked about this.
She don't like it.
Egghead cannot
She don't
believe
like
what
it.
she just said. It makes him pump the jam a little slower for a moment, but then he returns to the full
Wow.
swing of it.
No worries. We'll figure it out. If coexisting fails, you can always muscle her out, right? If it's all okay with you.
I don't want to muscle
What do
her
you
out.
think? Excellent. Good luck, my friend. Goodbye, officer.
We didn't get any experience.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, the
yeah,
quest is still
suck.
unfinished. I
Yeah.
guess we can go back to her now, though, and... I don't know, I'm wondering if it's gonna give us a quest of her, like, figure out what's going on with the swallow.
Yeah. As I am interested in that.
Yeah. What the... Oh, just that blowing in the wind. Thought it was a weird, scary noise. Hello, little bird. I didn't mean to walk at you. I'm sorry. I wanted to go back and talk to her. That's completely lost my train of thought. Hey, this is a
I was muted
cool-
because I was pouring Doritos into my mouth.
Oh, that's cool.
So, a little inside baseball.
Let's see. This is a
Yes,
cool
what is it?
side thing. With the weird noise hole.
Yeah, I'm fascinated by it.
I don't know. What if you didn't have to leave?
I don't want to make anything work. Yes, anything. I don't want to make anything work.
Hey,
Fuck.
what makes the world go round?
Boom.
Nope.
Profit.
Not interested in your degenerate money schemes.
Damn it.
Interesting.
Okay.
A police officer trying to evict a citizen from a public space, despite the Wayfarer Act.
There is no
But there
Wayfarer
is,
Act.
and it protects me. The Wayfarer Act states that citizens have the right to gather in public spaces unless they're disrupting the public order.
And she's not. Disrupting any order, I mean.
I'm a circuit bender, and no one ever has anything against circuit benders.
A circuit
Look at
bender?
how pleased she is with herself, playing with her important science.
I don't want to
machines.
evict her, Half-Light. I'm
Academics.
sorry.
We could choose not to do it.
I mean, that's a skill check, is what I'm saying. I think if I picked it,
Yeah.
she's getting her ass evicted. Unfortunately, you also suck at his suggestion. I don't want to put a point into it. But I'm wondering now if
Yeah.
we go back and actually use the cube, I wonder if it'll be in that check with like another bonus to it or something. We get some more intel over there.
Yeah, like we learned a little bit about what she was working on.
Yeah. Let's see, maybe I can fast travel over there. Martinez, waterfront, please. Oh yeah, it's over here. And on the way, use the barbell. Oh wait. Also can call in this library card thing too.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio mic,
Oh,
I
yeah.
completely forgot about it until I,
forgot
saw
about
the
that.
car.
and the soft.
Me too.
57, how may I assist you?
The library.
Hold on.
God, that noise, dude.
Central Jamrock Public Library on the line, and I've already introduced you to the librarian. Connecting the call in 2, 1.
Yes, this is Central Jamrock Public Library here. How can I help you, officer?
Well, we got this card.
Billy Majon, you said. Give me a moment, I'll have to check our database.
Oh my god.
On Moreau Drive in Central Jamrock.
Bunch of dial-up
darkened
noises.
hall, lit by orange desk lamps, far away from the noise outside. A middle-aged man taps commands into an old radio computer. A printout falls on the desk. Behind him, a lonely reader scours some dusty bookshelves, looking for a paperback.
Yes, hello, are you still there? I found Billy Majon's home address, is that alright? No phone number, unfortunately.
Alright.
They're too poor to have a phone line.
Here we go, sir. Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 33B, apartment number 20. It's in Martinez, I believe. Cape Side Apartments, it says. That's all.
Apartment number 20. Alright, well, I mean, we can get in their apartment building now, so...
Yeah, we're in that apartment.
It says here that they returned their last book just a few days ago, but I wasn't at work that day.
Okay.
Marie? Marie? Do you remember a reader named Billy Majon? They returned a Tybalt book the other day. Yes, it was my colleague Marie. She said that it was Billy's husband who returned the book. He also asked for this new sci-fi release, Lowe's Radio City 87. But we don't have it yet.
Isn't the guy we were looking for?
You have a name.
I guess not.
It was her husband. Oh wait, I'm fucking confused right now.
Marie knows Billy. She's been working here longer than me. Sometimes her husband returns.
Oh, okay, so I guess he just had her library card then. Okay.
Yeah, that must be what it is.
Sorry, no. Marie only knows him by sight. Marie, she said it was an older man, and that she's pretty sure he'd had a drink or two the last time we saw him.
That adds up.
1 second. Sorry, Marie wasn't really paying any attention to that.
Yeah, well, whatever.
Happy we could
Well,
help.
you've been very helpful, Marie.
Bye, officer.
Thank you.
Anything else you need from me?
Nope.
In the cabin.
I had the thought the other day that I wonder if... So we know he was obviously very drunk and fell into the crack and everything and broke his head open or whatever and died that way.
Mm-hmm.
But I had the thought, I wonder if he was startled and that's what made him fall and crack his head by perhaps someone not knowing he was there and shooting a sniper rifle at the whirling in rags.
Oh.
It was a theory I had. Maybe if
like
we,
a gunshot scares
if we could
him.
have gotten any, like, that one quest
That's interesting,
progress there
Zay.
on the boardwalk, but unfortunately, I don't know what I need to do there to actually make that pop up, so...
That is an interesting theory that I think is fairly sound. Like, here's a sudden shot of a gunshot, trips, falls in.
Alright, well this time we're gonna pass this barbell check for sure. Ooh. Okay, who cares? This time for sure. Kim, get ready to be impressed, my man.
Patiently on the floor, like a dog for its master.
-1 head hurts. We're past that. Yeah! Impressed much, kid? Uh-oh.
Conjuring up an inhuman amount of strength, you raise the barbell up in the air. Your biceps tremble, but you're a savage. This is a children's game.
I'm a true champion.
Hell yeah.
Slam that fucker down. Let's go.
A warm wave of accomplishment washes over your head as you drop the barbell to the floor. For a moment, it feels like you're strong enough to succeed at anything you ever
Does that give
set
us a
your mind
bonus to opening the crate?
I just had that thought too. What if it's like next check, 100% success
I'm
rate?
gonna just see if it's open up again. Wait, where is it? Fell mirror.
Lower.
Not the mural. It's not opened up again. Damn it.
Damn.
Well, that would have been cool.
That would have been cool.
So it was just to impress Kim. That's it. But that's fine. He was impressed.
But Kim's probably very impressed.
There's the thing I'm looking for.
Yeah, for sure.
Tiles on the cube, like a smooth draw. The speak.
Good. Please repeat. Good.
Alright.
Good. I've
Really? She just used the same
Hell
password?
yeah.
Maybe those radio computer guys aren't that paranoid after all.
Man, this was like a password discovery, like 25 hours in the making.
Fortress accident.
Yeah.
Is there anything else I can do for you? Thanks.
I came so close to selling this cube because I thought it would never come back up.
I know. I know.
Printing.
I was so worried you were going to. The cube is important.
Speaking
for me.
of, give me that cube real quick. Now let's read this thing.
Report written
And then
by
sell the
lead
cube?
Producer Andrew Andy Schott.
Yeah, perhaps.
About Whirl Untethered, a radio game developed by Studio Fortress Accident. The first few pages give an overview of the capital and workforce, while the rest of it seems to be a production schedule.
Let's learn about game development.
Yeah.
In its short time of existence, Fortress Accident SCA managed to burn through truly insane amounts of money. The first tranche of seed financing brought in 150,000 Riyal, but
Damn.
then came the delays. Eventually, the damage reached 400,000 Riyal, with only half of the game finished. 400,000 Riyal? Yo. These guys knew how to party.
It's quite the word you've said there, electrochemistry.
Let's just say it was a real adventure for their Igaunian investor. Fortress Accident employed 18 people, the bulk of the team composed of writers and concept artists. There were also radio programmers, sound engineers, a CEO, 2 marketing experts, and a single overburdened producer who developed a habit of popping Pyrrolidon in the basement to escape his obligations. But on the other hand, their obligations were piling up at an inhumane rate, a rate that could only be amended by Pyrrolidon. Why did Fortress Accident have
That's a good point. Drug buddy.
Yeah.
It didn't. No, definitely not. A few more producers could have come in handy though, especially when dealing with writers, some of whom routinely skip to work because of mental health issues and extremely unprofessional sleep schedules.
I wish I could fucking skip work frequently because of my extremely unprofessional sleep schedule, man.
One of them even managed to steal some valuable company property before skipping town for good. The production schedule depicts their glorious descent into bankruptcy, not the concept artists. It wasn't even the writers, with their panic attacks and 3-hour lunches.
No one's gonna watch this. I have some 3-hour lunches on occasion, so you know what? I relate to that. I approve of that.
It was impossible.
Sometimes you just need the time to think, you know?
Too large, and no amount of money could satiate.
Gotta be able to reset.
Sometimes,
even midday.
Sometimes someone will ping you on Teams, and the only thing you can say is, "Don't talk to me. Don't ever talk to me. I'm going on a fucking 3-hour lunch. Don't talk to me.
Yeah.
Never talk to me."
I was on break, and then you respond just after 5 p.m. and you say, "Sorry for the delay," and then you don't have to talk to them till tomorrow.
Pure willpower and imagination.
God, I got a message the other day that was... I'm trying to remember exactly how it was worded. It was so stupid. It was like... "You're working from home today. There's nothing on your desk." That was the message. Yeah. Yeah. I literally just responded, "Yeah." And there was no follow-up. What?
Wow.
Why?
Sweet.
What was the point? Yeah, you were right. Everyone should be. We're in a fucking pandemic. But yeah, you're right. I was working from home today. What?
That's so weird.
Dude, it made no sense.
Is this like a work friend that like wanted to hang out with you, or is it just some person?
It's a work person I do a lot of work for, but...
Okay.
Also, Wednesday the same week, I tried to talk to him when I was in the office on Wednesday, and he was working from home on Wednesday. I didn't send him a message saying you're working from home today, period, end of thought. Because it's not what a fucking person does. What the fuck are you trying to do? Anyway,
you're right.
I am still insane about it.
No, you couldn't have.
I could have bridged the gap. Fuck you, Volition.
Definitely not.
What?
Not a chance.
Damn it, we need more points in conceptualization. We just missed out on 10 XP right there because it was impossible.
Even then, success remained within an ever-narrowing margin of possibility that, despite everything, never entirely disappeared. That is, until they discovered the Valley of the Heads.
What?
At the 11th hour, the lead designer, Jimsk-born Sulisław Jalisa, decided that what We're Out Untethered needed
I
was
love
a
this.
secret mystical location at the extreme edge of
GM
the
Island.
map. This place was to be the Valley of the Heads, where the heads of all the headless constructs could be found. The player would have been able to choose a head for their headless party member, and each head would have been voiced on air by a professional actor.
That sounds pretty cool. I mean, I really actually, the idea that sounds fucking sick as hell until you get to the part where each one has a unique professional voice actor. But, I mean, it sounds pretty sick, honestly.
The world had never seen their kind before, and might never again. So many. The last count, there were approximately 10,000 heads.
Holy shit. Okay, it's getting really out of control now.
Yeah, okay.
Recombined.
You gotta find 10,000 actors.
Do you really want to know? There seems to be a calculation here, but it may take a while.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it keeps going.
Oh, wow.
Keep going.
Keep going. This is what being in the Matrix is like.
The lieutenant taps his foot impatiently, his arms folded tight against his chest. He's dying for a cigarette. Come to think of it, you are too.
Well, we got important stuff to do here, Kim.
I'm gonna keep going until we get to the end of
What if
this.
you broke the radio computer? What if it's never going to stop?
The numbers keep coming and they don't stop. That's it. We made it to the end.
And
We did
that's
it.
So they needed a lot of voice actors, is what we're getting at.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
That and the catastrophic data loss.
Yeah, the anomaly. She's
On the
talking about.
nature of the data loss, there's ominously little information in the production log. It comes at the very end, where things get fuzzy and dark, where tables and numbers seem to vanish into an eerie nothingness, before the Igaunian investors pulled the plug. What is clear is that one day, an unidentified numeric anomaly occurred on the East Insulindian Lintel front, just as the Wirral Untethered project was being compiled that day. When the project was returned, it was completely blank. The team spent weeks
That'd be
on
a
the
bummer.
phone with Lintel, the service
That would
provider,
suck.
But despite their diagnostics, they could never produce a satisfactory explanation or pay for the loss.
Yeah.
Always read the terms of service. And let's face
Huh.
it, they didn't have any money left for a legal action.
Yeah.
Mysteriously enough, it seems that the off-site copy happened to be on-site when the catastrophic data loss occurred. It was the lead programmer's responsibility to oversee weekly maintenance of the off-site copy and, well, keep it off-site.
Oh, we're gonna get some dirt on Suna, I think, here.
Yeah, maybe.
Has been attached. S. Lukanen Kilda, the lead programmer of Fortress Accident. The off-site copy was on-site because there was no off-site anymore. Not for me. Not after 8 months of cruise.
Well, yeah, that's a fair explanation.
I didn't have a home.
She's like
anymore,
living at the
So I
office.
started keeping it in the basement in the ice bear refrigerator near where I went to sleep. It was perfectly safe there. The temperature conditions were optimal.
Alright.
Her former colleagues would agree with you.
Anything
The
else?
production schedule ends with a few random notes that seem to be added sometime later.
Give me those.
4 months later, by an unknown author. I am the only one left, and it's gotten rather damp here. A few other businesses have gone under, too. Slipstream switched to making skis, and the hairdressers just left, cursing Martinez. They're right, though. Something's seriously wrong.
This
with
building went to
place.
this much
Martinez,
shit in
all of
8 months?
Sounds like it.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, I thought it was a way longer period
Like
of
a
time
decade
too.
or something.
Yeah.
The physical coordinates of the error on the East Insulindian front on that day. Since the computation happened on air, I reckoned it had to coincide.
I'm still really
with an
wondering if
actually existing
this game is
location.
gonna have like a supernatural twist.
I have compared the coordinates to a map.
Well, I mean,
of
it seems like it does a little
West.
bit for the
Turns
side
out
quests.
It's only 800
Yeah,
meters from
for
there.
sure.
The
Like it's
address
coming up
is Sombre
not infrequently.
1147.
And
I'm
it's-
going there to look this
I
thing
really,
in
I
the
wonder
eye.
if you could have gotten this password before going to the church, because otherwise, like, this is just telling you pretty much go to the church where the anomaly is, which we already know. because you had to get
Yeah,
the
it makes
code from there.
Tiles on the
it
cube
makes me
are
wonder
still
what's in the
smoldering,
ice cream maker if
casting
you can
with
open it.
You want to check again? I mean, there used to be a body in that fucker.
your
Well, in the
flash
fridge,
served
but there was that
variety.
ice cream maker that we couldn't open because our crowbar was too weak.
Ice cream maker, yeah, you're
This
right. I was
whole
thinking of
thing
the bear
resembles
fridge.
Cadran mosaic.
Because that's where we
History
thought the
class
password
read
was.
is unclear. He
Sorry, I
thinks
thought-
it looks like someone,
okay.
the leader, a conductor. Whoever
I thought we had another
the
white check we could
list
redo
of
here,
this.
so I was just clicking
the
through it.
schedule.
Nothing.
But no.
Understand.
Does this sound
Gotta be
serious?
thorough.